hi there, I'm Mr. Dom and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about an in-depth explanation of our program here. Like I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to talk about what it's in my first step with Cambridge. Like we said, there are 3 books in total. This is the nursery level and we have the lower KG and the upper KG. Aside from that, we also focus a lot on the 6 key elements here. We grow up to be intellectually driven, socially aware, emotionally balanced, expressive and articulate, physically active, and creatively stimulated. So let's take a closer look in our curriculum. As you can see, my first step with Cambridge. Let's do a big unboxing. Yeah, like I said, this is for the 3 years old. Let's take a closer look as we open up. We have a very welcoming flashcard. These are the 6 key learning circle. All these right here. This is what we're going to achieve, the learning outcome. This is very handy, the flashcard. We do use a lot of flashcards in our school. Students also get a set of these. These are very handy, just within their size. Very colorful. A is for and, B for book, so on and so forth. So it's easy for them to learn and relate to all the colors and very handy. So aside from the flashcard, we have this book and this is the nursery rhyme. We have all the songs, very popular one, include Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, okay, Johnny Johnny Yes Papa, right? A lot of these really fun stuff. We also have numbers, numeracy, okay, so they don't learn calculator, but this is very good for them to relate to the finances. These are all workbook for students to do matching, oranges, star, apple, so on and so forth. We also have this literacy skill book. So what's in this literacy skill book? They get to learn alphabets and get to write, of course. Okay, the right way to write the B. A lot of practices. The alphabet from A all the way to letter Z with a lot of examples. And of course, it's very colorful. For the awareness skill book, students get to relate like this percussion here. Circle the sound that you like to hear. Okay, do you like to hear dogs barking? Ah, no way. Ah, but for this instrument, that's very nice. Of course, you don't want to hear kids whining. They relate to all these every day. The playground, the library, the classroom, the school, the computer room, and at home. So that's what they learn for this skill book here. And of course a lot of coloring, okay, and as well as this book we have a numeracy skill book. This we focus a lot on numbers. This is where you learn math for them to relate whether which one is heavy, which one is light. And we have numbers here and how to draw the number 1 this way down. That's 1 letter frog and the color of the frog is green. And they would also color this, and this they would do a bit of coloring on the flowers. It's up to their creativity to color their favorite color. Next up, this is one of my favorite and kids' favorite too. That's the art and craft skill book. From art and craft skill book, what we cover here from the Cambridge, there's a lot of color that we teach students to color the outer layer first. We use a combination of coloring, and there will be painting as well, and there will also be pasting. So this is coloring as well as painting. Yeah, so student loves watercolor. That's when it gets really messy. And the last book here that we will cover is literacy workbook. In literacy workbook, that's when students learn to write. It's a lot of practice. They learn all the alphabet and they need to relate with the things that they use, and they need to do a lot of writing. That's when they improve on their fine motor skills, tracing the zigzag lines, okay, up, down, and lots of alphabets here. Okay, a lot of matching. We also have this very nice poster. This is a big poster for the nursery level. And as you can see from the poster, what gets your hand dirty? And as you can see, hygiene is a very important part, especially today, and this starts from school. As you can see, hand, wow, you don't see anything, but there's a lot of germs and bacteria. So it is therefore very important to wash your hands. So we have the steps here. Step 1 all the way to step 6, and ta-da! We have a perfect hand free of germs. And when you're done with that. That's when you complete the nursery level. Well done, congratulations. That's a wrap for my first step with Cambridge Nursery. Stay tuned for the next episode. First book, that's for 3 years of the nursery level, and we have the lower KGs. Okay, so like you see, this is my first step with Cambridge lower KG. Let's open up.